She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samira Luv. If this is your first time seeing me, nice to meet you. Please like and subscribe to see more of me. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so in today's video, I decided to make a video about how to be that girl and give you guys 10 tips to be that girl. Let me just start by saying, to me, I feel like everyone's perspective of that girl is different. Jada Amber, yes, she's a YouTuber, and she explained it very well. Like, basically being that girl is someone that is high valued and someone that you kind of like looked up to. And I feel like I've seen people that have been that girl in my life before, so I can kind of get an idea of what that girl means. And I myself am going through that journey of becoming that girl. So I have a few tips. I have my little notepad here, so my little notebook, and I'm gonna be looking at this to, refresh my mind. Tip number 1. So be yourself, fully authentic. So I feel like being that girl is being truly who you are. I feel like if you don't know who you are, you have to really, take the time to learn the things that you like, things that you expect, and your standards. Things like that are really important. And I feel like being that girl, you know yourself, basically, who you are. Tip number 2 is to have a routine. Being that girl isn't always about like luxury things and like having bags and a nice car. Like, those things are a plus and they're really nice. So it starts within, I feel like. So having your routine, so being able to wake up in the morning or waking up early, going to the gym, making yourself breakfast, taking a walk, like having a routine that you stick to and that you follow each and every day. And I'm still working on this now. I go to work and I have to take time when I'm not working to, film. And that's something that I am trying to work on and make that a routine for myself. So tip number 3, have a pretty aura, pure and like pretty inside, like not being angry or having hate towards others, and having a really good energy, like a pretty aura. Me, I still have to work on this all the time. When you walk into a room, keeping your head up high and your shoulders, pushed back, just having confidence. You have to have confidence, period. That to me is, you be that girl. That's number 4. Have a good smelling perfume or body mist. I feel like it goes into like just your routine as well and who you are. Because some people might not be into like perfumes. For me, being that girl, you have to have like a nice scent, clean, presentable. I use the Miss Dior perfume. You can tell it's almost gone. You have a body mist. If you have like perfume rollers, I feel like when you smell really good, you look really good, you feel good inside and out. So tip number 5, level up mentally. Like really taking the time to mentally grow, mentally heal. We don't give ourselves enough time to sit and heal from things and to learn. You need time to journal. I've been kind of journaling a little bit. I had this little notebook for a while, just writing down goals that you want to do or something you want to learn. Like mentally taking the time to check up on yourself. That's what being that girl is. Tip number 6, try to eat healthy and exercise. Try to really drink a lot of water. Like, water is really important. Try to really nourish your body to really take care of yourself. Sometimes it's been hard for me to eat, my vegetables and fruit. Sometimes you just start eating bad, and you have to take the time to, put good things into your body. So tip number 7, get rid of fake friends. If you want to be that girl, you have to be surrounded by, people that are that girl as well, on the journey of being that girl. I don't feel like you can be that girl if you're around someone who is always negative, who doesn't really have a routine, who doesn't really care about their mental health. I feel like once you have the right friends and you get rid of those fake friends, or you get rid of those friends that aren't really, into what you're into as you grow, that's when you're gonna see real change. But you really are who you hang around with, and I'm gonna stick with that always. Yeah, tip number 8 is to keep positive affirmations. I have this app on my phone. It's called the Motivation app. It had a affirmation app as well, and basically it helps completely with like what you're thinking about throughout the day. So staying positive, telling yourself, I love myself, I'm happy, I'm healthy. We don't usually tell ourselves all the time. So, and I struggle with that as well. So I use that app to remind myself, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I feel good, like I'm beautiful. Things that you kind of need to remind yourself. You need to have positive affirmations. If you want to be that girl, take that time to work on your mental health, work on yourself, work on inside. It's not just about the look and everything outside. It's also really about what's inside and who you are. Tip number 9, get ready for the day. If you want to start to become that girl and to really accomplish your goals, you have to get up and you have to get ready. If you don't wear makeup, that's fine. Just doing your hair or putting a nice outfit on, anything like that, it doesn't matter if you do makeup or not. I feel like getting ready and having that time, start your day the right way can really, really change your attitude. So tip number 10, compete only with yourself and know your audience. To be that girl, you need to understand that you're not competing to be like anybody else. You're not wanting attention from everybody else. You don't want to be like everybody else. You want to be like you. You want to be that girl, and to be that girl, you have to understand that you're competing with yourself, and you have to know your audience. For me, I like to remind myself that, my audience isn't everybody else, and I don't really care about everyone else's opinions. My audience is with God. He's the only one that, can tell me anything at all, and he's the only one that is watching me and that, is always there. So that's my audience. Tip to have in your life, especially when you're trying to be that girl, because a lot of the time we get so lost into social media and thinking that we have to look a certain way or we have to be a certain way to get wherever in life, and that's not true, So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to be that girl. Yeah, I'm going through the journey of being that girl, and I'm trying to, learn, grow, and be, that girl always, because I make mistakes. I don't follow through with everything. Also, being that girl is being able to own up to things and having accountability. They don't talk about that enough, but yeah, you need to have accountability, and you need to understand that, you know things. Like, you're that girl. That girl is someone who is honest, and she's nice. She's not a bully. She's not someone that, talks behind her friends' backs, things like that. She keeps up with herself. She's high value. Like, she has standards. She has things that she has to follow through for herself. And yeah, that's pretty much what I feel like being that girl is. And those are my 10 tips on becoming that girl in 2022.
The phone you can try, but they always come back running. Yeah, I wish that